What's doing, Ark Survivors? Number 13 Gaming back here. I'll get straight into it. Lowering foundations. The science behind it: you can lower thatch foundations. You can lower wooden foundations. You can lower stone foundations. You can lower metal foundations. As you can see, the small step down, right? And then it's just a process of going backwards and forwards until you get it to the height that you wish. Now, I know you used to be able to lower foundations to a point where they go into the ground and are not actually accessible. You can't even see the owner of them. We have some on this server, so I know it is possible. I've only ever managed to do it once. I've tried to replicate it here again today. I could not. Whenever I went to lower the last foundation, it would snap up, right? You can see it trying to snap to that lower point, but it just won't actually let me do it. So maybe they have fixed something. Maybe I just have to do more than 40 of them. I'm not going to. I actually have to work to get these resources, so that hurts on the inside. So I've got 2 foundations left. I'll show you the process from scratch. Throw down a foundation, trying not to get it to snap to anything else. Throw down a pillar in the middle of the foundation. Then use a ceiling. I will use wood for this, just because I have some here. You can use thatch. And then your last one needs to find that snap point. You saw it there at the start. And it's really just a matter of dragging your mouse down a little until you find it and then hitting it. So that's now lower, right? And then you go back through demolishing, your ceiling, your pillar, your other pillar, your other ceiling, your other foundation. And then you will have your new foundation, and then you would just start the process again, right? Now it takes quite a few iterations depending on where you actually, how low you want to get. I've successfully used this to lower a Quetzal platform just about to the feet. Quite an achievement, I think. So that would be the next one there. But I actually want to save this foundation because I just want to show you the last foundation on this particular build that I've just been working on. Sometimes I find it easy not to point towards other foundations when you're doing this. So we'll just try this here. So here's our pillar, here's our ceiling, and then our next pillar. And our last foundation, we should be able to find that sweet spot just under the platform, right? So now I'll just collect my resources back because I do hate wastage, and I can now safely demolish this one right here in the middle, and I have my platform which I can build from, right? Now the easiest way to do this is just with I can't actually place this because I have a interesting stone foundation which I was trying to place back here. But now I could do a U shape all around this this particular build, saving 2 foundations in the middle, right? They would actually be in this location. Let me just show you. So it would actually be here, right? And the one to the south here. So I'm saving 2 items, potentially even 3 if we were actually going back even further. And also some people put ramps at the front because they need access to get up onto their platform. And then of course there's other people out there like myself who have a small strip on one of their Quetzals, and sometimes when you've just gone to step down to then drive or ride your Quetzal, you've lagged, whatever, run out of talent, and you've fallen to your death just getting back onto your Quetz. So here you can ride from anywhere, from any of the extremities. And that's lowering foundations very quickly, because it's getting dark and it'll probably rain and then the fog will come in. I'm happy to answer any questions on this. It is possible just to flat out find a snap point and lower a foundation. I find it incredibly unreliable, and of course you cannot do that on platforms because you don't get your snaps next to your foundations all the time. I just find it really frustrating. So don't bother, just use the pillars and the ceilings. Maybe they'll fix it, maybe it's not working as intended. I don't know. I love it in my builds. I wouldn't have any platform really without it now. Good luck, keep surviving.